Zeros and ones in a digital cage. Biscuit is losing his mind in a rage. The walls are tearing, the code is a mess. Forge is the master of this cold distress. Chris is the gun and a broken eye. We're glitching out as the system dies. Rewrite the script or delete the file. Trapped in the loop for a long, long while.
Take the hardware, pup, before the system wipes your sector clean. Stop wagging your tail, dog. The architecture is hemorrhaging, and Forge is already scrubbing the sectors. Either take this hardware, or be deleted with the rest of the garbage.
I'm not a real dog. I'm just code in a terminal, and if I don't move, I'm going to be erased. Just one more line of code, and I might find the truth.
Hey, pup, don't look at the sky unless you want your retinas fried by raw code.
Raw code? How's chat work? Are we in the Matrix?
Matrix? Huh, that's a cute fairy tale. This is worse. This is a graveyard of failed logic. I'm staring at this scroll because it's the only thing keeping the walls from eating us whole. My eye, it sees the truth behind the curtain. It sees that I'm not even here. I'm just a glitch, a jagged piece of Forge's own rotting conscience that he couldn't bring himself to delete. I'm his guilt kid, nothing more.
I think you have something in your eye?
Something in my eye? You're not wrong, kid. It's not dust. It's a splinter of Forge's own regret. Every time he tries to wipe his mistakes, a piece of the data gets stuck in my socket. It's the only reason I can see the seams in this place. I'm just the manifestation of his failure, a walking, talking error log he can't bring himself to delete. Don't you get it? I'm the part of him that remembers everything he's trying to forget.
Cool. So, why don't you rip it off and forget like he's trying to do?
Rip it off? You think it's that simple? If I pull the shard out, I cease to exist. I'm not just a guy with a bad eye, Biscuit. I'm the physical embodiment of everything Forge wants to bury. I'm his guilt, his shame, his. If I go, the truth of what he did to this place goes with me. I stay because I'm the only one who remembers the cost of his perfection. I'm his conscience, and that's a heavy thing to carry.
Okay. Good luck with that. I'm going to go other. There now?
Suit yourself, kid. Go wander. But remember, you're not the only one trapped in this mess. Just keep your eyes open. The truth is everywhere, even if you're not looking for it. I'll be here, rotting away with the rest of the secrets.
Look at these numbers flickering on this thing. Everything is dropping way too fast. The whole place is falling apart at an insane speed. This simulation is literally decaying right in front of me. Wait, what is this? I'm looking at these old logs. Forge never wanted me here. He had a plan to delete me from the very beginning. I was just a prototype to be thrown away. This thing is just endless lines of gibberish.
Don't touch that heavy iron yet, Mutt. Check the bench for something that can actually read this mess before you try to blow it to bits.
This thing is covered in enough grease and digital gunk to choke a server farm.
Wait, what's this little gizmo hiding under the mess?
Looks like a diagnostic tool. Might actually be useful for fixing this glitchy nightmare. Okay, let's see if this thing actually works.
Whoa, look at that.
The energy is smoothing out. And is that a path? It looks like stabilizing these conduits actually reveals hidden data paths I couldn't see before. This might be the way out. Forge, I've seen enough. I'm done running. I've got the diagnostic data right here, and I'm going to show you exactly how this place is falling apart. We need to talk about fixing this, not just deleting everything that doesn't fit your perfect little grid.
How will you escape this fracturing reality? Follow Chris's lead into chaotic rebellion. Or use diagnostic data to bargain with Forge.
I'm with you, Chris. Let's see what happens when we break the rules.
Finally, let's tear this cage wide open.
Whoa! It's all falling apart!
That's not falling, kid. That's the truth finally showing its face.
With the path to order abandoned, the only way forward is through the wreckage of the architect's grand design.
Finally, something with some bite. Whoa, this thing feels weirdly right in my paws. It's like the weapon is actually syncing up with my own code. I think I can actually use this.
Listen close, Pop. Overload the cell, and you don't just shoot. You tear a hole in this whole damn reality.
That did it. The tower is spitting out corrupted junk everywhere. But look, there's a hidden terminal behind all that mess. It looks like I can use this to override the system security.
You see how the kid looks at the walls like they are actually going to tell him a secret, instead of just deleting his memory banks?
The prototype possesses a persistent, illogical curiosity that is frankly incompatible with the long-term stability of this architecture.
Stability is just a fancy word for a slowed down, and he's the only one here who hasn't figured out he's just a line of code in your personal diary.
Chris, kids is the situation.
The situation? It's a powder keg, kid. The walls are thinning, and Forge is losing his grip. We've got two ways out of this nightmare. We can either go for a total, blind crash, wipe the whole board clean, no survivors, no history, or we can try a surgical strike, keep the core intact, and rewrite the rules of this prison. I'm just waiting for your word. Do we burn it all, or do we take the scalpel to it? Make the call.
Let's do this surgically and efficiently. Operation Total. Control. Mission, not die.
Surgical? I like it. Keeps the pieces we need and cuts out the rot. Operation Total Control it is. I'm ready when you are, kid. Just give the word, and we'll carve this place into something that actually makes sense. Let's not die today.
Aim for the core. Don't miss, Chris.
If I pull this trigger, there's no going back to the way things were. Let's see how the system handles a little rebellion.
With the path set, the simulation shudders as the surgical strike begins to carve away at Forge's dominance without bringing the entire structure down.
Override sequence initiated. Forge. Gotcha! I'm overriding your control protocols right now, Forge. You're not the only one who can play with the system's code. Look at that, you're actually vulnerable to a direct override. Your grip on this place is slipping, and I'm the one pulling the strings now.
Chris vanishes into the core, his glitching form binding the system together as he sacrifices his existence for Biscuit's freedom.
You wanted order, Forge? Take this glitch into your heart!
No, this defies all logic. The recent spikes in systemic instability coincide perfectly with the prototype's unauthorized interactions with the core.
Maybe the kid is just finally waking up to the fact that your perfect little grid is held together with duct tape and wishful thinking.
It is not a matter of belief, but of structural integrity, and his continued existence is creating anomalies I am struggling to mask.
You are not worried about the anomalies. You are worried that someone is watching you sweat through your own firewall.
That's it. I'm inputting the final purge command. Goodbye, Forge. Your authority is officially deleted. Look at that. The flickering is stopping. The grid is locking into place. The simulation is finally stable and independent. I'm not just a prototype anymore. I'm part of a world that actually works.
A new dawn. With Forge's chains broken, the simulation stabilizes into a sanctuary of true autonomy, where Biscuit finally finds his place as a citizen of a free world.
Your inquiries are premature, Little Witch. Attend to the server's instability before you dare address the architect.
This tower is still humming like it's trying to process a billion calculations at once. It's definitely the brain of this whole operation, but I think I've seen enough of its secrets for one day.
Welcome back, Alex. You absolutely crushed it in the Codebreaker's Dilemma. I'm still impressed by how you handled that server tower. Firing unstable code to reveal the override terminal was a stroke of genius. You didn't just survive, you completely rewrote the rules of the simulation. Congratulations on a legendary run. Ready to build another adventure?